Bracing for mudslides, the concern tonight as a battered Southern California prepares for its first rainfall in months.
My brother just lost his home over in the Altadena fire, and now I'm like, oh my God, now it's my turn.
Two key Republican senators say they won't vote for President Trump's pick for the Pentagon. What does it mean for Pete Hegseth's nomination?
Every senator is going to vote their conscience.
And tariffs threat.
We're going to be demanding respect from other nations.
How soon could import taxes be put in place? What does it mean if you're trying to buy a car?
How quickly does that get passed on to the consumer?
It's immediate.
The CBS Evening News starts now. Good evening, I'm Norah O'Donnell, and thank you for joining us. New wildfires have erupted in Southern California, more danger for a region in desperate need of a break. Firefighters are making progress against the Hughes fire, which is burning about 45 miles north of Los Angeles. It has torn through more than 10,000 acres and sent tens of thousands of people scrambling from their homes. Right now, at least 8 fires are burning in the area. That's including the Palisades and Eaton fires that killed at least 28 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses. The threat of strong winds that fuel these fires is not over. And while there is finally rain in the forecast, that brings another concern: mudslides. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti leads us off tonight from the fire zone.
In fire-weary Southern California, another wildfire broke out in Ventura County, 50 miles northwest of downtown LA, near farms and a college campus.
As many of you know, this is my final evening news broadcast. It has been an incredible 5.5 years, and I'm told we have a surprise guest. Honestly, I don't know who it is, to help us look back.
Hey, Norah. Oprah here. Congratulations. You have so much to be proud of. Your work as the anchor and managing editor of the CBS Evening News has not only won awards, but more importantly, has made such a difference and informed our nation. It is impossible to highlight 5 years of masterful storytelling, but let's give it a shot.
This is the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell.
Good evening. It's good to be with you.
The CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell started as a whirlwind.
I'm Norah O'Donnell at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida,
making an incredible impact on your first week.
I'm Norah O'Donnell here on the southern border in Texas. Have you ever let cameras inside here before, like this?
No.
You traveled the whole way with your son?
Sola.
Sí, sola.
And Norah, you didn't stop making an impact then. Your interviews and investigations have led to change.
Tonight, the U.S. Army is responding to our exclusive CBS News investigation into sexual assault in the military and acknowledging they must do better. How many of you think there needs to be something massive that happens, like a Me Too movement for the military? We're here in Buffalo, New York. We are live tonight from here in Maui. Hurricane Dorian is here in Florida.
Every major breaking news story. Norah, you were there and I was watching.
This is just unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's like an ashen moonscape.
We're here with the U.S. Coast Guard.
Traveling the country.
Oh, wow, the stadium's right there.
And the world.
We're on a Navy MH-60 helicopter right over the Red Sea.
We're broadcasting live aboard the USS Nimitz, and while we can't give you our exact location, we can tell you we are in the western Pacific Ocean.
All right, there's Max Afterburner, 100 miles an hour. Oh my gosh.
You've committed to honoring America's heroes and telling their stories.
How were you going to take down Flight 93?
We were going to have to hit the airplane and disable it somehow.
A kamikaze mission.
Our only choice was going to be to ram the airliner.
If I'm a parent in your state, I'm like, what's Congress doing? Why are you taking so long?
You ask the tough questions to the people in charge.
Why not say what restrictions you would support as part of that?
I've told you.
Do Republicans have a spending problem?
Yes, of course. Getting Americans the answers we all deserve.
Are higher prices here to stay? The U.S. Capitol has been placed on lockdown.
Not only have you covered history, Norah, you also made it.
Buongiorno, Your Holiness.
With the first of its kind papal interview.
Do you like when you are called the People's Pope?
El Papa de la gente.
Oh my goodness, hi, I'm Norah O'Donnell.
Well, of course you are.
And you're Dolly Parton.
I don't know that? I'm not one for speaking out much, but that don't mean I don't stay in touch.
And amplifying the voices of so many women.
You must speak out for your rights.
We are coming on the air with breaking news.
Through countless hours of breaking news and nearly 1,300 broadcasts, Norah, you've treated each story with grace and compassion.
They are alive because of their parents' love for them.
Yeah, exactly.
May their memory be a blessing.
Amen.
Putting world events into context.
1 year ago, our world was turned upside down, but our perspective turned right side up. The things we took for granted, we won't take for granted again.
Offering a hug. A little laughter.
I'm sorry.
And a whole lot of smiles along the way. Woo, Norah, you did all that and more. You have so much to be proud of, and you're only getting started. So we all cannot wait to see all you accomplish as CBS News senior correspondent. We'll be watching. You know I've been watching, calling you about those suits, and I will continue to watch, and we're all cheering you on always.
Wow, Oprah, thank you. This has been the honor of a lifetime to anchor this legacy broadcast. You know, the CBS Evening News is, for good reason, the longest running evening newscast in America. And it is powered by the finest journalists around the world, the correspondents, producers, researchers, and crews who work tirelessly to bring you the news every night. And that won't change because journalism matters. I know that because I've heard it from so many of you, our viewers. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for trusting us and welcoming hard news with heart into your homes. I will miss you too, but I will see you on CBS News programs, including mornings, 60 Minutes, Sunday morning, and in prime time. So for the final time, that's tonight's CBS Evening News. I owe it all to everybody I work with, honestly. Love you. Good night.